Very often we're put in situations where we may apologise, but we make an excuse as to why we're apologising or giving some kind of reason. So, for example, if we look at a work situation, you might be late with a project and you go to your boss and say, "I'm really sorry, but I haven't finished this project. The reason is because marketing haven't sent me the materials I needed to complete it, so I've not done it." That's fine, perhaps. You've made your excuse, you've apologised that you're late with it, but how does your boss look at you after you've made that excuse? You're giving problems, not solutions to your boss. You're not being self-aware of what you are actually saying. Okay, if we take the scenario that I talked about at the beginning and put it in a different way, let's see how it sounds now. So I go to my boss and I say, "I'm really sorry, the project that you asked me to complete for today hasn't been completed. I know I should have left more time for this, and I know that I should have worked closer with a couple of the other teams to get this delivered on time. I've taken this on board, and I'm sure that this won't happen again. In fact, I'll make sure it doesn't happen again." What I'm doing there is taking the problem, looking at what's wrong, and saying how I've worked to make sure that it won't happen again. So my boss can now trust me, hopefully, and know that it won't happen again, just simply by looking at giving solutions to him and not problems. So very often students may have a very good level of English, but they won't have that self-awareness because perhaps they're concentrating too much on the language and not thinking about how they look themselves. So you'll find some scenarios in Beyond B1+ that you can use with your students in class and get them practicing self-awareness.